heck? He's doing the Michael Jackson moonwalk.
Preflight checklist.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%.
Navigation transfer and display switches.
Normal. Auto. Windows heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 173, altimeter 3025.
Heading 178.
Altimeter
3025. Parking brake.
Set.
engine start levers.
Cut off.
Preflight checklist completed.
Before start checklist, please.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked.
MCP.
V2148, heading 173, altitude 23,000.
Takeoff speeds.
V1143, VR145, V2148.
CDU preflight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision light.
On. Before start checklist complete.
Hello YouTube, Sid here. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for joining me for another wonderful video. Today we are flying ourselves over to Los Angeles, California. Should be an amazing flight. Please stick around. Sit back, relax, enjoy. Let's get going.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
What is going on there? Whoa, what are you doing to my aeroplane? Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2. Oil pressure.
Start engine 1.
Starting engine 1. Oil pressure. Starter cutout. Number 2 stable.
Please set parking brakes.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
We've got a Brit driving the tug.
Holy Jesus.
And fantastic, my next door neighbour has decided to get a new roof today. So they are hammering and drilling away. Hopefully you can't hear it.
Are you serious?
Flaps 5.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear.
Left, full right, aft, forward, left rudder, right rudder. Flight controls check complete. See you later, suckers. Before taxi checklist, please.
Before taxi checklist.
Generators on. Probe heat on. Anti-ice off. Isolation valve auto. Engine start switches continuous. Recall.
Checked.
Check. Auto brake. RTO.
Engine start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment
Clear.
clear. Before taxi checklist completed.
Clear on the left.
Clear right.
Okay, today's taxi route, we are here, Concourse A. We are going to taxi out, take Whiskey Bravo onto Delta, all the way up to holding point Delta 12 for runway 16 right. Done. Easy peasy. Let's go. This has to be the most boring taxi ever.
2,000 years later.
Approaching. 16 right.
Before takeoff checklist, please.
Before takeoff checklist.
Flaps.
5 green light.
Stabilizer trim.
4.8 units.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Runway entry procedure.
Okay. Clear on the approach.
Oh.
Approaching.
Check.
16 right.
You said it was safe on the approach. Quick, call the authorities. We nearly died, and all 166 passengers as well.
Approaching. 16 right.
I heard ya. I really need to know if there's an aircraft coming. That was close. Toga.
Check.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Thrust set. $80 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up. $400 feet.
Engage LNAV.
LNAV.
Bug up.
Bug up is set.
Engage VNAV.
VNAV.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1 set.
Flaps up.
Speed checked.
Select Command A.
Flaps up set. Autopilot on.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist.
Engine bleeds. On. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights.
After takeoff checklist complete.
10,000.
Amazing. Look at that. Baseball stadium and a football stadium. Denver Broncos is the football. No idea who the baseball team is. I'll edit that in afterwards. Beautiful, beautiful departure. Okay, that's us pretty much done. Hope you enjoyed that, everybody. See you at the top of descent. Back, let's have a look at the arrival, shall we? So today we are planning the Angel 4 nav arrival. I'm about 16 miles from De Niro, so we are going to come in this way pretty much all the way down to Circus, and we are planning today the ILS 6 right, which is very unusual for Los Angeles. You normally come in on the 2.5s and 2.4s, I think it is, because the wind's always blowing off the Pacific, but today, nope, it's the other way. Check flight radar, and they are coming in that way as well in real life. So as we get to Circus, we'll be vectoring ourselves to Fillmore VOR all the way down to Guppy at 1800, 3-degree glide slope, pretty straightforward. 316 feet is the minima. Take ourselves all the way down, nice and lovely jubbly, and then when we land, we will be landing on 6 right, and I believe United Park on the Charlie gate, so I'll have to double check that though. So yeah, nice and straightforward, and from a performance point of view, we've got everything plugged in. We are planning a flaps 40. Weight will be 62.9 tons, auto brake 3, VRF 143, required landing distance 5254, available 10337, and you shall see we will be stopping roughly halfway on the runway, which is just fine and dandy. We are 56 miles from the top of descent. Let's run the descent checklist.
Descent checklist.
Pressurization.
Landing altitude is 150
Feet. Recall. Check. Auto brake.
level 3.
Landing data.
PRF 140, minimums 316 feet.
VREF.
140
Minimums.
316
feet. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist completed.
Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters
3015 set.
3015
Set. Approach checklist completed.
Okay, the speed is coming back nicely, down to 210, 20 miles to run. We'll get some flaps going in a second. Flaps 1.
Speed check.
Okay, we'll go straight down to flaps 5. Flaps 5.
Flaps 5 set.
Okay, we'll arm the approach, sync up the heading bug. $14 miles to run. We are looking good. There's another aircraft there that might cause a slight issue. Where is it? Oh, there it is. That's okay, we'll be in front of that, and it's AI as well, so we will just ignore that. Okay, take control of the speed back down to 160. There is a Vorlock glide slope capture. Missed approach is 3000.
1000 to level.
Set. Gear down, flaps 15. Flaps 30.
Speed check. Flaps 30 set. Radio altimeter alive. Cabin crew, take your seats.
Flaps 40.
Speed check. Flaps 40 set.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
40. Green light.
Landing checklist completed.
Cleared. Okay, we ready? Let's butter the bread, shall we? Let's land this baby. Come on.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Final approach fix. Height checked. Missed approach altitude is set. Autopilot off.
My aircraft. Let's do this.
1,000.
1,000 feet. Stable.
Speed's a bit low. Correcting.
$500 feet. Approaching minimums.
Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brake up. Reversers normal.
Welcome to Los Angeles. Beautiful landing. Couple of stutters there though. Couple of stutters. But we are at LAX. We've got literally everything on Ultra, everything on Max. Innie builds LAX as well. So really tough on performance, but what a beautiful landing that was. Right, let's get clear of the runway. I love this flight simulator. It is absolutely amazing.
We do not care.
Okay, we're going to go on to Kilo, all the way down to Terminal 7. I'll see you shortly. Second one from the right, I believe. 73. Yeah, there we go. 71B. It's one of these funky ones. Parking brake is set. Engines off. Welcome to Los Angeles. Another beautiful flight in the bag. Thank you, Mr. First Officer. You were wonderful.
I got you, homie.
Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist.
Fuel pumps off. Probe heat off.
Hydraulic panel.
Set flaps.
Up.
Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Off.
Shutdown checklist completed.
If you like the content, please hit that subscribe button. Would really appreciate it. Trying to get as much quality content out as possible for everybody to enjoy. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, what's happened there? Did you see that? That gate just morphed. So yeah, beautiful approach, beautiful landing. Few stutters on final, which
Check.
LAX. Oh, the gate's broken. Somebody call the engineer. The gate doesn't work. We can't get the passengers off. So yeah, a couple of stutters, but this is Builds LAX, everything on ultra, everything whacked up. Probably the toughest place on performance in the whole sim. Probably beats London Heathrow. Is it going to work this time? Oh, look at that. It's 3 times a charm. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Have a great day, and I will see you next time.